if you're trying to lose weight, what should you actually be eating? Like, there is so much information out there, isn't there? There's so much on the internet, and people actually get confused. They don't know, do you cut carbs? Do you do fasting? Do you eat more fat? Do you, what do you do? So today I'm just going to simplify things I'm going to simplify things for you, because I've been doing this for almost nearly 15 years now, working with people. I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of people personally, myself. Our program, I think in 1 year, put 10,000 people through the program. That was before COVID, so I can imagine what it's like now. So, but I'm going to sort of simplify things, because, it gets really confusing. It really, really does. It's like exercise. That's why people come to me as a personal trainer, because there's so much, you can get so much off the internet, but you also can get yourself confused with the ideas, philosophies, what's right for you as well too, what's really important, because there are kind of protocols or, systems that work, but they may not work for you. So, and that's another thing. You really need a coach to help you out so they can personalize it for you. But really the first one is really just prioritizing protein. Protein's really, really important. It keeps you full. It also helps, with the cravings as well too, with your cravings, because you're supporting your health, you're supporting muscle mass as well. And ideally you have protein for each meal, about 100 grams roughly, a little bit more if you want. But I find if people eat protein regularly through the day with their main meals, but also as snacks as well, they have, a few snacks between each meal. It keeps you fuller for longer. It helps with the cravings as well. Because what actually happens is people generally don't eat all day. They don't have breakfast. They rush out with a coffee. They might not have lunch. They'll have dinner, but then they'll overeat at night, and that's not good either. It's not good for your digestion. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your sleep. So eating protein at the main meals, but eating protein throughout the day as well. And the second one is just, prioritizing real food. Lots of fruits, salads, vegetables, stir fries, and just basic ingredients. That's all you really need, because people can, if you get too complicated, then you're not going to adhere to it. Lots of, lean meats, fish, eggs, fruits and grains as well, because all these real foods provide nutrients for your body, and as I said, keep you fuller for longer. And as I said, you kind of eat your main meals, like your 3 main meals. Sometimes people miss breakfast, do a little bit of fasting in there. We don't do that. But we kind of fuel the body a little bit more. But fruit, salad, stir fries are a really, really good thing to have. Your main meals, fruit, a salad or a stir fry with some fruit. Ideally, you get your all your fats in there, your proteins, your fiber, so it makes you feel fuller for longer. Then snack in between your main meals, and for breakfast you can have some oats and like a piece of protein, a fruit or a grain. And that can be in any way, shape or form as well too. So you don't want to be going hungry, because that really doesn't give you a good relationship with food either, because you're thinking about your next meal. So snacking's really important. And then, your fruit, salad, stir fries, vegetables, all that sort of thing in your main meals as well too. Just keep it really simple. Have real foods. That's all you need. Salads or stir fries. That's it, with a piece of fruit. And then you're good to go. So it's not, there is eating for weight loss, and then there's eating for health as well too. And that's what I teach people: eating for weight loss till you lose your weight, and then eating for health or healthy eating. That all comes down to portion sizes and stuff like that as well too. So if you are wanting to lose weight, you've got to watch portion sizes. You've got to have your carbohydrates anywhere between 50 to 75 grams per day and things like that as well. But some things work for some people, sometimes they don't. So that's why coaching is really important. So you've got another set of eyes on what you're doing, and to yeah, just have, as I said, have another set of eyes. So I hope that helped. So we'll see you next week.